Cowboys versus the Giants. I'm going to take the team who is the more complete team and who is at home. Boys win. Next game versus Washington. To be honest, it doesn't matter who is at quarterback, whether it's the journeyman, Case Keenum, or a rookie QB. Look, I'm not saying Dwayne Haskins is bad, but let's be real. A rookie QB versus an elite defense, the turnover differential will be in the Cowboys' favor, and time of possession will be in the Cowboys' favor. The boys win. Next game versus the rebuilding Dolphins, who is on the road versus a Dallas team who was one game from the NFC Championship game. Yeah, the boys win. Next game versus the Saints. I'm going to take the Saints since they have the better quarterback, head coach, and are at home. Next game versus the Packers. I do believe that the Cowboys will be extra motivated coming off that loss versus New Orleans. And on top of that, you will have the better defense and the more talented roster on offense. Let's be real. I will have Amari versus the best wide receiver that the Packers have, and Zeke over their best running back that they have. Let's be honest. And the better O-line belongs to the Cowboys. Cowboys win. Dallas versus the Jets. I'm going to take Dallas since they will do a better job at limiting the turnover. Since, let's be real, I'm not saying Darnold is bad, but let's be honest, he gambles a lot, and you cannot do that versus a great defense like the Cowboys have. Next game, Dallas versus Philadelphia. This game is going to be a good one, but overall, the Eagles will not have an answer for Ezekiel Elliott, and the Cowboys will control the line of scrimmage, and the boys are at home. Dallas wins, but barely. Cowboys versus the Giants. I'm going to take the team who has the sense of urgency on their side. Let's be real. The Giants are clearly rebuilding since they traded their best wide receiver and, they parted ways with, Collins, while the Cowboys will be competing for a playoff spot. Dallas wins. Dallas versus Minnesota. I'm going to take the Vikings since they have the better head coach, and since the Cowboys' young secondary will not have an answer for the duo of Thielen and Diggs. Cowboys versus the Lions. I'm going to take the team who will control the line of scrimmage. I'm going to take the team who has the more complete team, and that team is Dallas. Next game versus the Patriots. I'm going to take the team who has the better quarterback and who is at home and has the better head coach, and that is the Patriots win. Next game, coming off that loss versus New England, I think you will bounce back and take your frustration out on the Bills since you are at home and have the better quarterback and coaching staff. Next game versus the Bears. I think you'll lose since it's one of the hardest places to play at. Think about it. The Bears went 7-1 at home and will be played. And this game will be played in the month of December. Yeah, and they have the better head coach, and that's going to lead to a Chicago Bears win. Cowboys versus the Rams. I'm going to take the boys to win since you are at home. And on top of that, you have had more time to prepare since you played a Thursday game before this game. Additionally, you'll be extra motivated since they ended your season. Cowboys win, but barely. Next game versus Philadelphia. I think you're going to lose to them because they're at home and sense of urgency will be on their side since they will be playing to keep their playoff hopes alive. Next game versus the Redskins. To be honest, the Redskins will have nothing to play for while you do, and since you have the more complete team, I will go with the Cowboys. I think you finish the season off 11-5. You heard what I had to say about my prediction for this video. I want to hear what you got to say in the prediction about this video. Comment below. Talk to you guys later.